Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification game, God Squad. What it is, man. Look, man, I know a lot of y'all people that are fans of Wilder always say I'm hating on Wilder, talking shit about Wilder. I got some type of disdain towards Wilder. Let me tell y'all something. I say what I say about Wilder because I don't know him personally. So I don't know him personally to not like him as a person. Because he does do things and say things in interviews like, hey, you probably really not a bad guy outside of this boxing shit. You probably actually a decent person. But when it comes to this boxing shit, you ain't cool. You contradict yourself. You become a hypocrite. So, in my mind and what I've seen, factually, Wilder never really wanted to fight the best. From the time he became a pro up until now, he never really wanted to fight the best. The only reason why he's fighting the best now because he has no choice. There's nobody else for him to fight to so-called build his profile. And to be real with you, Wilder never built his profile. If Wilder built his profile would have been built before he fought Fury. The fame that he got when he fought Fury, he'd already had that before Fury even came into the picture. And had he have had that fame before he fought Fury, it would have catapulted even more after Fury. So basically, Fury put you on, Wilder. Fury made you famous. You wasn't nobody until Fury. Don't get me wrong, when I say nobody, I don't mean like he wasn't champion, all that shit. What I mean is, wasn't nobody really tripping on you. Didn't nobody give a fuck about you until you fought Fury. You know, and all that BS he say about, everybody they need 12 rounds, all they need is 2 seconds. You in the heavyweight division, Deontay Wilder. Don't say stupid shit like that. Y'all need 12 rounds, all I need is 2 seconds. You ain't a middleweight. You not a welterweight. You a heavyweight. And if you think for 1 second that you the only person in the heavyweight division that need 2 seconds to knock you out or to knock somebody out, you tripping, Wilder. You underestimating your opponents and you thinking too highly of yourself. Okay? Fury needed 12 rounds to beat you. I don't dispute that because Tyson Fury got pillows for hands. So Tyson Fury needed them whole 12 rounds to beat Wilder. I get that. But Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua, hell, even Joe Joyce, and amongst a few other top caliber heavyweights in the game, they only need 2 seconds too. Seriously. Wilder, stop thinking so highly of yourself, because you ain't that. Because you the same dude that's saying right now how you wanted to fight the vest, and you didn't fight Vitaly Klitschko when he was WBC champ. And you was like, what, 20-something fights in at the time? You didn't fight Vitaly. Vitaly had to vacate. Then you waited till Bermane Stiverne and Chris Arreola fought for the vacant WBC belt. And when you look at them two fighters are both tailor-made for you because all they do is stay on the straight line. They don't even get off the line. They don't do angles in that. They stay on the straight line. If you look at all Wilder's opponents, their skill set is just to stay straight. Stay on the straight line, straight line. Wilder's style is built for people who stay on the straight line. That's it. Wilder's simple. Y'all making it seem so hard to beat a man that literally has only one punch in his arsenal. He don't have a barrage skill set of things that he do. He doesn't have a plethora of weapons that he uses when he fights. He just got that one equalizer, which is the right hand. Period. The problem I see that a lot of fighters do when they fight Wilder, they already in their mind think, I'm finna go knock this dude, I'm finna just go after him. It's like, no, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Wait for Wilder to throw that wild shit and move your head and keep pushing and counter him. That's how I would fight Wilder. I wouldn't fight Wilder trying to just go after him. I wouldn't do no shit like that. I would constantly put my jab on him, hit him with power shots, get off and go around him, step to the side. I would never stay right in front of him. You got to step off to the side. And if you're going to stay in front of him, you have to move your head. And that's another problem I've seen with a lot of heavyweights that fight Wilder. They don't got no head movement. None. They just stand there. Head right there is an easy target to hit. What happened when Wilder fought somebody that actually had head movement, actually had the actual ring IQ, and used the pure essence of boxing to hit and not get hit? What happened? Wilder was looking foolish, hitting nothing but air. I'm not saying Wilder can't fight, but He can't box. He can't box. And when he fights somebody that's not finna try to actually fight him and actually box him, he gonna lose. All you gotta do is just boxing, move your head, boom, get away from him. And then once you get Wilder on the offensive, you already know what he finna do. He finna go. Wilder is not a body puncher at all. Because if he would have been shooting that straight right hand to the body to Fury, I think it would have did just as much damage, if not more, with him throwing it to the head. That's where you fuck up at, Wilder. You do not throw that straight right hand to the body. You think it would do less damage to the body than it do to the head? Trust me. If you got an equalizer of a right hand, it will do just as much damage, if not more, if you threw that motherfucker as hard as you usually do to the body like you do to the head. If you don't do that, if you get the rematch with Fury, you gonna lose. Fury don't like body punches at all. Deontay Wilder was ranked in the WBA in 2014 before he became world champion. He was never ranked in the WBO. He wasn't ranked in the IBF. I looked. I checked it out. He wasn't ranked in them. He was ranked in the WBA though. And he was only ranked in the WBA for 2014. 2015, he wasn't ranked in the WBA because I think he was WBC champ. But if you look at when Tyson Fury became champ, he was still ranked in other sanctioning bodies. So what does that say about Wilder? And then if you look at the people that's ranked under these sanctioning bodies, how many of those fighters did Wilder fight at that time? Or did he make the excuse, oh, I got to fight my mandatory, I got to do this, or I got to do that? Let me tell y'all something. This is what I'm tired of with people that are fans of Wilder. Everything Wilder's saying now, Joshua said that shit last year. I repeat, everything Wilder is saying right now, Joshua said that shit last year. And y'all gave Joshua a hard time, talked bad about him, said he was scared, he ducking, all that fake buffoonery bullshit. But Wilder, the very next year, says the same shit. And even says, I'm not going to fight him unless I know what he's getting, or I need to make sure the money is in favor for me. And it ain't like you not finna get paid for that fight. You're going to get handsomely paid for that fight. You don't hear Joshua saying, oh, well, you know, I only want to fight Wilder if I know I'm getting paid $100 million. You don't hear him say no shit like that. When they asked him about when you're going to fight Wilder, he said, I'm thinking maybe 2019, 2020. And when he said that, it was like, oh, he ducking, he this, he that. Wilder saying that same shit right now, and y'all making all the excuses for him. Why? Why? Be an equal opportunist. Don't shit on Joshua for saying the same shit Wilder's saying now, and now that Wilder is saying, and now y'all like, oh, well, it's y'all got all these excuses to justify what he's saying. Be an equal opportunist. Be fair. Wilder ducking. Wilder ducking. Fury ducking Wilder. Wilder ducking Joshua. Period. You want to know how? Okay. Like I said before, at the Chisora Dillian White fight, when Joshua came in the ring, he told Dillian White, I want Wilder in April at Wembley. If he turns it down, I want you. What happened? Wilder turns it down because he don't want to go over there and deal with the judges. But this is the same man that talks about, I don't need 12 rounds. All I need is 2 seconds. Well, take your 2-second bitch ass over there and knock that fool the fuck out. Because your fights don't go 12 rounds, remember? You only need 2 seconds. You got a 95% knockout ratio. But anyway, so he cut that out. So Wilder tries to call out Fury like, I want Fury, I want Fury, I want Fury, because you know you got your ass whooped and you feel you got something to prove. But if you felt you beat Tyson Fury, you wouldn't even fight him, because that's why Tyson Fury not fighting you, because he feel like he ain't got nothing to prove. But you want to fight Fury because you feel like you got something to prove. I don't want to hear that shit. There's no draws in boxing. It didn't just stop being draws because you got one. It's been that way since the dawn of time, since the dawn of the boxing era began. People have wins, losses, and draws. It didn't change because your ass became a heavyweight champion of the world. So when you look at the rankings from 2014 in the WBA, WBO, and IBF, Wilder is an afterthought. Wilder is holding on to that WBC belt. If you go to the WBC page, it doesn't show any of the rankings. That's why I think James Toney called it We Be Crooks, because they be on some phony shit. But Wilder don't want to fight the best. If he wanted to fight the best, trust me, when Wilder was 20-something fights in, it was some comp. It was deep competition in the heavyweight division. Look on the WBA and the IBF and the WBO webpage. Look on the page and look at the top 10 opponents in those sanctioning bodies. I guarantee you Wilder probably only fought maybe 1 or 2 of them. And then the ones I put on my YouTube page, the opponents he fought is always at the bottom. He not fighting the top. He fought one dude at the top. And that was Tyson Fury. He don't want no smoke with the top guys. He don't. If he did, he would have fought him already. He would have fought him already. That's why they tried to put him in contention to get the belt. Because they knew if Wilder was only a contender, he wasn't going to beat nobody to get a belt. So they had to put him in position to where, okay, he can get the belt. We're going to hold it. We're going to hold this belt hostage for as long as we possibly can. And that's what they doing. Wilder don't want to fight the best, man. If he did, he would have fought Vladimir Klitschko. He would have fought the Klitschko brothers, both of them. Because they both was boxing when he was boxing earlier in his career, before he became champion. He would have. He wouldn't fight just dudes that stay on a straight line. He wouldn't do that. Wilder don't want to fight the best, man. This is just a dude that couldn't do shit else in life. He can't play basketball. His basketball skills is hot garbage. He can't play football because a nigga don't run. So he was fucking doing tables, waiting tables at fucking IHOP or whatever the fuck. So all he had was this fight shit. If he was a real true fighter, he would have fought the best guys right now. His record would not be in question. Out of 40 fights, he wouldn't only have just 2 big names. Out of 40 fights, you only got 2 big names out of the top 25 that's heavyweights right now. Only 2 big names. Only 2. Out of 40 fights. If you look at all the top heavyweights in the game right now, I guarantee you Joshua didn't fought more of them than Wilder within 22 fights. Wilder got 40 and only fought 2. Joshua got 6. In 22 fights and 4 belts, Wilder only got 2 and 1. So where do y'all see Wilder wanting to fight the best at? When Floyd Mayweather got to 40 fights, how many contenders did Floyd have under his belt? At 40 fights. Don't worry, I'll wait. Y'all figure that out. Because I already know. But I'm here to tell y'all, Wilder don't want to fight the best. He just want that check. He's not doing this because he love boxing and he always wanted to be about. He doing it because he ain't got no other avenues to make no money and take care of his 7 kids. So he boxing. That's what he doing. And I'm not knocking the man for trying to do something to take care of his family. So don't think I'm trying to shit on him for that. No, what I'm saying is he can't do shit. He don't got nothing. And most fighters only become fighters because they have nothing else. And then once they get to a certain level in the fight game, they're no longer fighting. Conor McGregor, for instance, got to a certain platform in the fight game, in the Hurt Business. You don't see Conor McGregor fighting as much as he used to, if at all, because he's getting money outside of the fight game. That's why I'm telling y'all, after Wilder get this money from the Joshua fight to get that big money, he gonna lose. But after he get that big money, he gonna dip off and start doing movies and reality television because he got the money he needs to feel comfortable within himself to where he don't have to fight no more. And that's what Wilder trying to do. I don't knock that. But don't sit up there and say you trying to do something else when really that's what you're doing. You're just trying to get you a lucrative payday so you can walk off into the sunset, take care of your kids, and do movies and reality television. If that's what you want to do, Wilder, it's all good. But say that. Stop repeating everything Shelly Finkel say, because I look at all the interviews, dog. Everything Shelly Finkel saying, when he by himself and when he with you, you saying the same shit. So you're not even speaking for yourself. You doing what Master tell you to do. You saying whatever Master tell you to say. Be true to you, bro. Say your truth. Stop saying everything that come out of Shelly Finkel mouth. Because you keep talking about you your own boss. If you your own boss, you speak for yourself. You're not saying the same shit that Shelly Finkel saying. If you your own boss, you'd have took your ass over there and fought Anthony Joshua and whooped him in them 2 seconds that you be talking about. You'd have did that. If you that dude, you would have did it. I don't believe nothing that you say, Wilder. I think everything is a contradiction and a lie. Because you don't want to fight the best because you've had plenty of opportunities to fight the top dudes. If you really want to be one face, one name, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, you would have fought Tyson Fury after he beat Klitschko. And you would have had way more notoriety, way more belts than you got right now. But you couldn't beat that Fury. You wasn't finna. Come on now. You didn't even beat the old, all fresh off the couch and depression and coke Fury. So how would you would have beat a fresh, healthy, young, vibrant Fury? Wouldn't have happened. But I'm here to tell all y'all fanboys, man. Y'all champion. He a paper champion. He not a real fighter, bro. He just doing this because he ain't got shit else to do. Nothing else. You can say I'm hating on him. You can say all that. But everything I'm saying is true. If he really wanted to be the best and fight the best, he would have did it already. He would have more than 2 people on his resume that he's fought in 40 fights. Joshua got 22 and he got 6. Wilder been in the game longer and he only got 2. Not good, bro. Not good. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_Boone. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO. Man, you already know who it is. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. That's what it is, man. 1.